Hey mates, and welcome back. This is Quirky, and it is Library Day! I have been getting ready for this build by doing lots of grinding of resources. And, just getting ready for the build. Up to and including getting ready to put in the floor, which means I've ended up with this. The roof of my happy little cave is gone. It's all exposed to the elements. Ah, dearie. Anyway, this is where the library is going to go. Long, narrow-ish sort of a build here, but that's fine. I'm hoping that I can move this nether portal up to, say, here, like the base of it is here, and comes up against what will be a wall. The wall of the library will be here, so that I can have a sort of super secret portal thing, sort of Wardrobe of Narnia style that's kind of hiding in there. That would be very cool. But I don't do redstone, so, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, so to prepare for this, I've had a couple of things going on. There's sort of a semi-tree farm thing. I planted a lot of oak and it grew, alright? Maybe that's not a farm, but yeah. And then lots and lots of cows. This is temporary. I mean, to be fair, the trees are temporary, but this is temporary. This is not going to stay here. I do want, like, wheat fields. I do want farms and stuff, but not right here. Not right here. This was just for convenience, but, yes, I need bookshelves, which means I need books, which means I need leather, which I was running out of. So I've been breeding cows and breeding cows and breeding cows, and now we have many cows, and in a minute, we'll have quite a lot of leather. I have so many cows, the sound isn't working properly anymore. What? What? Also, if you happen to be cow farming, and you have a sword with sweeping edge on it, do crits. That way you don't have mad cows trying to run around like crazy things while you're trying to kill them. How? What? I don't know how you did it, cow, but that's not allowed. Leather for days! Beautiful. Okay, so now that we've got that, don't really need the wood yet. We'll chop that down at some point, though. We need blocks. We need building blocks. Those are Elytra skills, though, huh? Okay, so. And the sun's going down. Be aware of that, Craigie. Okay. So. Build pallets, something like this. Dark oak I kind of want to bring in. I'm thinking that's probably going to be flooring of some description. And then those two for building. I'm thinking that one's probably going to be the corners, and then that's just for the general stuff. So I still don't know what I'm actually going to make the walls out of. But yeah, lighting. You know what? I'm actually probably going to go with the glowstone. I think the sea lantern doesn't really fit the sort of library theme we're going for. It feels a little bit too industrial, I guess. Like, you don't want fluoro lights in a library, you know? Warm and cozy feel is what we're going for. Let's sleep. Oh yeah, I got an achievement. No, it's a goal. Sorry, it's a goal. Have a mint. Apparently when I was cleaning out the stuff from the hobbit hole, I picked up some bottles of dragon's breath and it gave me that goal advancement achievement thing. Anyway, books. Books. We have bookshelves. We have the start of bookshelves already. Need all the paper, all the wood. I'll take those. Actually, you know what? Let's just take the lot. That's gonna be easier. Then we go in here. We make a whole ton of books. We make all of the books that I can make. There we go. And then we make all the bookshelves I can make. Lovely. I didn't even get to a stack. I'm out of paper. Gosh, oh, I'm out of paper. What a shame I don't have a sugar farm I can harvest from to get paper. What a shame. Beautiful! Okay, so plan is dark oak wood floor, stone brick walls, spruce wood columns. There's going to be 2 stories for this building, which I think is possibly the first time I've done this except for the pub. So that'll be interesting. Light grey stained glass panes for the windows, and obviously the bookshelves as decoration. Glowstone lights. Dang it, forgot the iron bars. Hang on. Iron bars, get. Very good. Okay, let's grab some wood here. Let's grab a few more bricks. Let's get going. Well, dang! I've run out of wood! I've run out of dark oak wood. Oh, noes. Hopefully I have more in the storage, but I have a bad feeling I took it all already. I'm gonna have to grow some more. Dang it. Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I didn't take all of it. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, floor's done. I love that style of, like, cross-hatch thing with the logs rather than using planks. It's a lot more resource intensive, but I really like the look of it. So, that is the floor there. Pillars are in. They are quite tall. There are going to be a couple more of them. I'm thinking probably another 2 alongside the longer walls there. I'm just not quite sure of the spacing yet, but at the very least the corners are in. Oh, and watch this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Heck yeah! Totes pro! Okay. Walls. Second floor. Gosh. This is a bigger build than I thought. Super quick progress update. Here is where we're at. I've got the extra columns in. I like the spacing. It's good. I've started putting in the walls. This is not going to be the shape of the window. That's not going to be the window. I just put that sort of upper bar in because that's where the other floor is going to be. I'm going to have 5 high ceilings, or well, 6 high ceilings if you count that one. 5 high rooms, 6th ceiling, and then the next floor is going to be up there. So that's just to remind me not to put window there because that's where the floor is going to be. Anyways, carry on. We have a building. Mostly. There is a floor and then there is another floor, but there is no roof yet. That will come later. The torches are not permanent. They are safety torches. Because as it turns out, when you put a second floor on, this kind of space becomes basically a mob farm, which is not fun. And now we have safety lighting. Oh dear. The other thing I do not have yet, apart from the lighting, is a way to get upstairs, which is kind of semi-deliberate at the moment. Basically, I know what I want. I want like a little windy sort of spiral wrought iron sort of staircase thing, but I have no idea where it's going to go. I might even have more than one. I might have one at each end of the building maybe. And I don't know how it's going to fit in with everything else that's going in, so I just want to leave that for now and come back to it later. Now, decorating. Hopefully easy. Probably not. We all know these things, right? So, what I'm thinking is that this front bit here, up to this divider, I don't know what column thing, this is going to be sort of like semi-reception. There's going to be like a desk. Eventually there will be a librarian villager in here because, why not? And then the rest of this is going to be books and things. Now, my sort of loose plan is to do something like... not quite sure how far I want to come out, maybe 4? Something like that. At least that high, possibly one more. And then for the next row to be on this part here. Like so. So that there's no, like it's not impeding on the window. Sort of thing. Might even bring that into there. Now we have unevenness and I don't like it. But then the idea is to have, say, actually, you know what? I might even bring this out one more, like so. And then have... Alright, let me take this down. Thank goodness for axes with silk touch. Oh, glorious. Glorious, glorious. I wouldn't want to have to make them back into bookshelves again. So, if we did say for 5, like that, and then have, say, like that, I want it to feel enclosed, I guess. I want it to feel very cozy. I want it to feel like it's jam-packed full of books. Because there's nothing I love more than a good book. Like that, so you can sort of go in, and then, you know, there's the roundy bit, and then you come around again. Like that. I just want there to be shelves forever. That's going to take a lot of bookshelves, though. That's the only problem. And I have to make sure that the lighting is sufficient so they don't have any creepers spawning in the in the back of my library. That would not be fun. That's a nice book you have there. Boom. That would not be cool. I can't even jump up there. Gosh. Right. Kind of like that. And then this is the bit where the portal's going to be, so I need to leave that alone. And then every so often, maybe sort of 3 or 4 of them on each floor have a little section. So, like, not going to be this one because that's going to have the portal in it. Let's do... Actually, let's do one opposite this. That could work. So, say if we have our same again. 5 there. Is that a wide enough corridor? Yeah, that's fine. Like this. Oops. Sticky outy bookshelf. Like so. And then the next one would be there. Then here. And just have like a little... For lack of a better phrase, maybe like a study area sort of thing. Let's grab some wood here. Let's do some tables or something. Oops, hang on. I need wood. Wood. Yeah, right. If we do... Stuff and things. I think I've done that the wrong way around. Yes, I have. One of these days I'll get that right the first time. Today is not that day. Okay, so we do say say a square table. Whoops. Table legs. And then oh, I knew I'd forget something. I knew it. I knew I would forget something. Need carpet. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Carpet, 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 carpet. Then we're going to be real fancy. Maybe. Hey! That's how you do it. String, 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 string. That doesn't look too bad. We can get away with that. There we go. Tabletop. Just don't look at the string too closely. And then, of course, we need chairs. Chairs, please. Fanciest chairs you ever did see. Right. Let's go... Whoops. That again. There we go. Right. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want some on that side? Let's just do one there. Yes? Kinda. That works. And... No, that can have 2. That side can have 2. That side, that can have a bench seat. It's against the window. Have a bench seat. There we go. Please, we have table and chairs that we can't use, but let's not worry about that yet. I'd like to have maybe 3 or 4 of those in here, and then I have like other big sections of bookcase like this. Bookshelves, I should say. Yeah, I think that'd be That'd be pretty cool. And then I'm thinking on these little sections here, so like the next one would be here, right? 3, 4, 5. Let's put that torch down again before we die to creepers. There we go. Just to like cap it off like that. Like so. Sweet. Bed. Okay, so this is as far as I've gotten. Shelves, table, more shelves, more shelves, more shelves. Obviously this will extend over to there once that's been emptied down there. But I've run out of bookshelves. I've run out of bookshelves. I'm so annoyed. Ugh. Need more cow. Need more cow skin. Let's not think about that too hard. Next step is I'm going to pull this out. There goes my portal. Hopefully I haven't royally stuffed this up, because that would make me sad. I need to take these out and move it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Bottom two are going to be here. Yeah, like that. They can go there. Pull the rest of this out. And then it'll be against that wall. And then what I'm hoping to do eventually... Might not be this episode, might have to be next one. Is to have bookshelves in front of it. But like a secret door sort of a deal. So that the bookshelves sort of pull back to reveal the portal. I think that would be very cool. So this is going to go like so, which is why there wasn't a window there, because then you'd see it. So in theory, there's the shelves. Actually, I'm going to have to pinch some shelves from somewhere to space this out. Hang on, let's borrow these back again. So I can see where everything's going to go. Yeah, right. So what the pattern would be is that there'd be a shelf here, and then there'd actually be an any bit there, and then this part would be divider, I think is what I did. Is that what I did? I did. I remember. Like so, like so. So what I can do is just have this as basically a solid wall of books. And then somehow, maybe, hopefully get some kind of door or something happening in there. I'm not quite sure. You know what I also might end up doing is making this 3 wide just to fill that space. It looks a bit awkward. Needs to be centered. And I've decided also that there's going to be a staircase, and it's going to be here. In this corner, it's going to be in this, like this 3x3 here. There. And there's also going to be one, like, at the front. In case we haven't worked out, that's where the door's going. The door's going to be here. I don't want it to look as derpy as that one over there, so I need to figure out what I'm doing here. But yeah, I'm probably going to put... There's going to be some kind of reception. That'll probably be, like, here. That's where the villager will eventually be, and then maybe a little bit of decoration, maybe sort of here and there, but then staircase here for upstairs, possibly. Something like that. Or I might put the reception there and have the staircase here. That's the other option. I did bring over some wool here, thinking, oh, I could sort of throw these down around the place and they'd look like bean bags. And then I'm like, hang on, what kind of fishing-based, sea-trawling, snowy town has frickin' bean bags? And then I thought, well, what kind of fish-based snowy town has one of these? So, you know. I think there will be beanbags. There do need to be more tables, though. I'm gonna put down another table setting. Going to be... Actually, you know what? It could be here. It could be here. Let me take down some more bookshelves and put it here. So that's that done. Looks a little bit out of place given that these aren't where they're meant to be. They're meant to be out here, but that's fine. Thought goes, I should probably do the lighting so I can get all these safety torches out of the way. Let's grab some of that. Actually, you know what? I could do the staircase now. Let's do the staircase now. See if we can make it not look completely rubbish. So it'll be there. It's a shame that there aren't. A shame that there aren't black stairs. I would really like black stairs. I think that would look quite cool, actually. It's going to look weird. I don't know. And another block. Of wool. Sure, why not? Need scaffolding. Go right. Next one. There. Whoops. Whoops, that's the... I'm like, why can't I move? I should be able to get up those stairs. Yeah, no, Quirky, no. No. Not how it works, Quirky. Oh, dear. There we go. Right. There, stairs. There. There. That'd be it. That sort of turned out less spirally than I was hoping for. I suppose it is still technically spirally, but kinda. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up pulling that out and just having a regular staircase. Maybe starting at that edge and coming down. I'll end up taking up more space though. That's the only thing that annoys me. Because my thinking was then to have the iron bars somehow, like you have the central bit, so like so. Maybe even up like that. Then maybe it's the wood color. Maybe that's what's putting me off. It doesn't. Oh, that's what it needs. Kinda. I almost find myself wishing iron bars would attach to stairs. Almost. Not quite, not really, kinda a bit. Maybe it's the colour of the wood. Maybe I need to swap it out for dark oak so that it matches. Maybe the oak is sticking out too much. Like that. But then have... Oh, I can't have iron bars there because they're going to connect like that. This is not at all working out the way I was hoping it would. Doesn't look anything like how I had it in my head. Gosh dang. I'm kind of wondering if I make it out of the dark oak, or even the spruce, it doesn't matter, dark coloured wood, and actually fill this all the way, like, down? Maybe? It just, it looks weird. I do like this bit up here when you come up. I've put these in so that, you know, you don't accidentally fall down the stairs. I actually quite like that. That looks quite good. I wish there was an iron fence gate thing. That would be quite cool to have in there. Like a little gate that you open and close, but yeah. And then we have up here, which is going to be a similar thing to what's downstairs. I am going to include like a small living quarters. I don't know whether librarians is the sort of job where you would, you know, have a room at the library that you sleep in, but mine's going to. It's probably going to be sort of, well, doesn't need to be too big, but I basically want to like cut this weird corner off. So it's going to be sort of here somewhere for the librarian to sort of live in. And then I figure if I'm going to have this huge area with this many books in it, I might as well have the enchanting table in here as well, so that it gets the benefit of all the books. I know it doesn't need that many books, but the bookshelves are here anyway, so that's where they're going to go. Might even hang up some item frames with like enchanted books and stuff in. That would be quite cool, I think. But yeah, this is about as far as I can get for now because I've run out of bookshelves, gosh dang. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers!